Do what makes you happy. Even if like people do not understand you, even if people fail to see or realize how you are multidimensional and always changing like the moon, that's okay. It's still your job. Like to it's actually literally your only job to shine and to be you and to put yourself out there and not worry about how you are received. Like when an artist is painting, they don't think about how the artwork will be received by anybody because it's their own personal expression. Imagine if they were like, what's this person going to think about my art? Nothing would ever get done. And additionally, if you're creating something for reactions or for other people and it's not coming from your heart, you're always going to feel like you are not doing yourself justice. You're always, I have the justice card staring up at me. This is so crazy. That's crazy. You're always going to feel like you're not living from your soul and you're not authentically existing and you're not free. Like freedom, what is freedom to you? I'll tell you what freedom is to me. It's expression of the spirit, expression of the soul. And how many people are free? How many people are really free? How many people know themselves and then are free to express that knowledge? Not many, right? Because freedom has a huge price. Freedom requires sacrifice. You have to sacrifice everything you knew about yourself in order to find out who you really are. And that journey takes years. It's the journey of understanding and seeing the self, the soul clearly. And when you see the soul clearly, you end up finding God in the process. It's so crazy. What is born then is like an immense level of self-love. And this self-love will make you set up foundations of stability for yourself long term in a way that allows for you to shine your light and potentially be very well financially compensated for how you express yourself in the various ways that you shine your light. Does that make sense? So, meaning you set up various streams of passive income for yourself, and each content stream, or each, let's say, each income stream and each income stream reflects an aspect of you. So this is amazing in the era of content creation to go ahead and pursue because you can create any different type of content that mirrors a different aspect of you. And you can set up niches to give you passive income depending on what aspect of you you want to hone into. I'll give you an example. I have a spiritual coaching niche. I have a spiritual coaching business. I also have a marketing business and a marketing niche that I like to talk about business within and actually talk about my back end framework within. I also have another niche that I delve into, which is music. I'm a musician. I'm a singer, a dancer, and music artist. I'm a singer and a dancer. And I also am a fashion designer and fashion expert, and I love fashion. So, like, you can do all of these things and get paid for every aspect of yourself. And that is what self-love will give you. Self-love will give you the ability to lock in for years with an online business. No dating, literally, no dating, no social life, um nothing except working, planning, plotting, receiving downloads, creating, um, constructing, building. This is the mind of a founder. And this is the mind of somebody who loves themselves because they would understand that setting up a business or multiple businesses is the way to ensure long term, financial stability and then also long term mm, purpose, serving the world with your soul, being you, happiness, joy, peace, feeling free to be yourself. This is why I love me. And I'm so grateful to myself that I took the time to go within and really find out who I am without needing a group to tell me, without needing a religion to tell me, without needing a boyfriend or a girlfriend to tell me who I am. Instead, I get to tell the world who I am now because that inner work, those years of inner work that nobody saw. People usually just look at like the follower count you have or how many subscribers you have. But the inner work nobody sees, yet that is what stays with you for life and sets up the foundation for all of your success. You know? When you know yourself fully and love yourself from what you've seen, there is a new type of confidence that emerges from you. It is magnetic, it is intoxicating, it is all consuming, right? Other people wish to find out your secret. I'm giving it to you in this video. The secret is self knowledge, which leads to self love. No one can do it for you. There are techniques in order to master the self. I teach some of them on my YouTube channel. Go subscribe. But nobody can teach you uh, what you have to do for yourself. And words don't teach. You have to go within and actually do the inner work, the healing of wounding within you, the healing of trauma within you. Nobody sees that. Nobody sees that inner work. People usually just look at your life and what you have on social media, including your follower count. And they'll judge you based off of that. And based off of maybe even how much money you make or what you talk about or whether you're a good, worker in your niche, whether you're a good content creator, whether you can perform. That's what people judge. People judge. They don't see hearts. They don't see you the way you see you. They don't see you the way you see you. They don't love you the way you love you. They have not sat with you through your pain the way you've sat with you through your pain. So your pain is your profit. Your story is your gold, and you have to use it as such. Your pain is your profit, and turning your pain into profit is your purpose, Pookie Bear. Because this allows for you to, number one, be yourself fully. And what I'm talking about here is it's so much more than just setting up a business on social media. It's so much more than just creating a personal brand, setting up content. What I'm talking about here is transparency. Can you connect with the person who's watching you? Do they know you? Do they love you for you? Because this is what I have been able to tap into. So much self-love and confidence and self-admiration that anyone who watches me can see it and feels it and knows that I have the awareness of who I am, And so people want that. They want that sauce. They want to know, how did you get to where you're at? I'm telling you in this video, it's so much more than your title. Actually, your title, what you do for work, how you help people, has nothing to do with you. All of that is just like the dressing, it's just kind of like your level of productivity. But do people really love you for you? Can you say that as a content creator or as someone on social media who's watching this right now, can you say that people love you for you and that people know you? And they know your likes and dislikes. They know what you've been through. They know your story. Can you? Because that takes courage. It takes a lot of freedom and no fear. And it takes a lack of ego. A lot of people, even people within spiritual communities, have so much ego. And their ego is tied up within their role in that spiritual community, or their ego is tied up in their work. That stops you from expanding. That stops you from transforming, from being a chameleon of sorts within your content creation, within your life, within your ability to traverse between projects, skill sets, endeavors, businesses. It blocks you from financial flow when you're that way because you're restricted. You're restrictive. You're holding on to your identity. What if you had no identity and you could be anything and anybody that you wish to be? It takes practice, but it's possible. And I'm proof of this. And I can say all of this because everything that I say, everything that I do comes from a place of heart, not ego. I'm so transparent. It's like insane, especially on my YouTube channel. It's not someone that cares about how they're seen or looks, trust me. Like, I couldn't care less. And I think that is freedom. Freedom is when you stop caring how people perceive you. Freedom is when you paint the painting as the artist because you want to, because you have the spirit to, the determination to, the drive for it, because you want to express yourself. That lasts. That is tangible. And that lasts. That's also scalable. You become an artist, you become a celebrity in this way. People love you for this. You become worldwide for this because this is the kind of sauce that nobody could take from you.